Kwizera Mugisha here. Guys, what a time, what a moment to be alive. This is one of the moments that we have been waiting for, that I've been wanting it to happen. Today, guys, as you see me here, I am leaving from the hotel, going to have a press conference with His Excellency, Paul Kagame. I have so many questions. So to be honest with you guys, I spent hours practicing which question should I ask him. For the very first time in my life, I was practicing what question should I ask His Excellency. You know, when you're given that moment that you just need to ask one question, what are you going to ask? But of course, I really wish I get one-on-one with His Excellency, because I kind of feel like as a youth, we have a lot of questions to ask him, and I have all of them. So out of his kindness and his kindness, hopefully we'll have some time in the future. But today, first thing first, we're going to have a press conference with him, and I have a question for him that I believe you guys will really like it. And I am really excited. I can't say that I'm not nervous. Guys, I'm nervous. I wake up in the morning and I'm like, man, this day, why did it come? But at the same time, I'm excited that, okay, let's go and do it. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be great. I hope I will get that chance to ask him. And I'm really excited, guys. You will see it. We'll film everything. Paul, he's going to make sure that he's filming everything in this question and the response of His Excellency. I think this is something that I do not know. Because sometimes somebody told me yesterday, say, hey, you know, you should make sure that you're not asking boring question. And so I asked, I was like, so enlighten me, what is the boring question for you? And this person told me, say, boring question is that question that you ask, but you know the answer. You only ask to impress. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know the answer, you're asking to impress. They say, anything apart from that, it's okay. And I was like, oh, thank you so much for that, because I was having really hard time to think about the question to ask. Then I realized that a lot of things just coming to Rwanda I've learned and I've understood. And so there's no need to ask those questions. I should ask questions that I do not know. And it's true, I do not know the question that I'm going to ask. Are you guys excited? Because I am excited. And I know you want to know this question, but please hang on a little bit. You're going to hear that question very soon. I'll see you guys very soon. Kwizera Mugisha. Alright guys, we're here. The time is now. Meeting with His Excellency. Oh my goodness. Are you nervous?
No.
No? After that guy, he came after your phone, you're nervous. You feel like you're going to sleep in the prison tonight. Man, it's about that time, bro. It's about that time. These people are serious. You know, showing that just show you how they prepared before the president comes. You understand that we're in the room. The president will be here in any minute, and you can see how they operate, how they work, how they prepare the environment for the man of the hour to come. I'm excited, man, and thank God that I'm not nervous. I'm here with the legend. There's no, she is the legend. And I'm taking all the anointing away from you. Give me that anointing.
No, no, no. You know what? It's just doing your job. I mean, I've been following you a legend in your own right, because you wouldn't have such a strong following if you were not doing what you are doing to the best of your ability. And it boils to just commitment, working hard. I mean, you're talking about how people are preparing here, that's the culture of when you're given a task, do it to the best of your ability.
Yes, ma'am.
And if you go by that motto, respect your client in this case was your business. Yeah, so you are just like a salesperson selling a product, and no one wants to buy a product that's not quality. So I'm learning every day. In fact, I was watching all your content here, and it's like, so to start doing it this way, not only just hard and formal. So yeah, that's how I handle every assignment I get, no matter how small or how big. I think about a viewer in a listener, what the listener would want to hear, or a question that they would want to ask, or a viewer a question, what they want to see. So I just
Wow. Yes, ma'am. I really appreciate it. That means a lot. Very a lot. I know I asked you the tips how to act in the room like this, because it's my first time, obviously. And you just answered me right now. Think about your shoes and what you yourself.
yeah, don't even no. He's a newsmaker. Newsmaker can be every woman in the country, can be a president. The people that you said, what do you want to hear, or what are the big issues they want to hear? So in this room, just be who you are and do it the way you do it.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Alright guys, so I have a sad news, very sad news guys. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I've tried to raise my hands from the very beginning of the press conference all the way to the end, but not all of us, we got a chance to ask questions. I was actually sitting at the front line, and then I was like this all the time. Not all of us we got, I was not the only one, but not all of us we got the chance to ask questions. After the press conference, I went to the lady, and she told me that they had only 20 minutes for these press questions, and you know, His Excellency has some meeting with other, you know, presidents who are still here, and a lot of things are going on because of this time. So unfortunately guys, you're not gonna be able to hear the question I wanted to ask right now, but well, I got the business card of the let me see that. Where did I put that business card? Oh, here. Okay, I got the business card of the Director General of Communication, the one that was leading this event, and she said that I should send here because I have a lot of questions actually. So, you know, hopefully one day we'll get an opportunity to sit down one-on-one to talk with His Excellency about the youth of Africa, because my desire is to, I know he cares about the youth of Africa, and Youth of Africa sent me here, all right, with a lot of questions that they would like to ask His Excellence. You know, a lot of us, we're giving hope, we are losing because we are feeling helpless and hopeless because we don't have honesty, leadership, mentorship, and role models that we look up to and learn from them, not only from their success but also from their mistakes. So I think this conversation, it was very important to sit down and to talk and to ask, you know, to know the way forward from him and his experiences. And yeah, and another thing that is really dear to my heart, constantly we have a lot of youth, a lot of Africans who are giving up and running away from the continent. All right, some of them died during the process, some of them, you know, make it and barely make it. Some of them, they go to those countries and they're treated like slaves and all this kind of stuff. This is very concerning for the future of Africa when you have young people running away from the continent. So these are kind of conversations that I really wanted to talk to him and to ask him. So yeah, I'm gonna do all official protocol and send the email about this. Hopefully one day, you know, we'll be back here again and talk to His Excellence and share our questions with him. But all in all, it was so real being in that room, watching him, you know, just right there across us and listening to all the questions and how he responded, looking at his facial expression and everything. It was so real, you know, because I've been watching it on videos, but now I'm there inside the room and listening. Yeah, I think it was a really nice experience. So I cannot wait one day to have that opportunity. I leave it all to God and you know, to you guys, the people, you can make it happen. So you make it happen, all right? Kwizera Mugisha. Of course, I wanted to say that as well at the end. The Nitwa Kwizera Mugisha.